Yeah, so at FESPA we're using the theme Power to Move, which speaks to print's ability to move people emotionally, to connect and inspire, and to provoke a response. But Power to Move also speaks to the ability of print to transform a business. And for our customers, that might mean taking on new business models or implementing new applications or growing or diversifying their business. So across the Canon stand at FESPA, we're looking at how we can inspire our visitors in terms of those applications and the market drivers that are developing growth in those areas, but then also showing the innovations we're bringing and collaborations with other companies that are the technologies then that enable the applications. For us, it's about how can we help our customers and partners to look at how they future-proof their business. We're in very uncertain times sometimes with economic crises and various conflicts. The rising role of sustainability and transformative technologies like AI. So that can bring uncertainty, but it can also bring a lot of opportunities. So we see brands and retailers thinking differently about how they connect with their customers. How, for example, in a retail store, they might choose to create a brand experience and not just a place to sell products. And print can play an amazing role in those kind of environments with regular applications like signage and graphics and wayfinding, but also decor that can make a really nice branded environment. So for us, it's really about how we're inspiring our visitors to think about new opportunities, what are the drivers behind it, and then how are we helping them with the right technologies and being able to implement those applications as well. We think about those core applications that signage and graphics printers can produce. With those same technologies, you can print to almost anything. And I think to me, that's the exciting part of the wide format industry, in that you can look at interior decor and the multitude of specialist materials that are constantly being developed. You can look at things like packaging, which is a really emerging analog to digital market. Most packaging volumes that are produced digitally, it's mostly in the label segment. So an amazing opportunity for pre-print corrugated and folding carton to go short-run production, mass customized or personalized packaging as part of a communication between a brand and its customers, especially in a world of increasing e-commerce. And it's one of the reasons why we launched the UVgel packaging factory last year at Drupa, and that's been really successful for us. So, looking at the market insights and then bringing innovations that help our customers, find their way through those. Our customers are looking for innovations, but particularly automation and productivity. So a lot of the innovations we've brought recently have been about ease of use and productivity and workflows, but also with working with a number of third-party software suppliers to look at what is the end-to-end process from the moment a product is ordered online, perhaps with personalization, and how that flows smoothly through a print factory from data management and warehousing and customer communications to then all the pre-flighting and colour management and into delivery. And I think our customers are looking for those end-to-end solutions, and not from disparate organisations they need to kind of hunt around themselves, but at Canon we're trying to inspire and show how this can be a turnkey solution. We recently updated the Colorado M series with some new capabilities for soft signage. This is one of the areas that is really growing at the moment, and I think that's a reflection of the need for brands to create nice spaces within retail that feel very high value, but also for exhibitions as well. So the new capability makes it easier to load soft signage media. It's quite a tricky media, being a textile, and the operator is guided through step-by-step loading of the media, and that's reduced it to 1/3 of the time before. We can also now print to 1.6mm thick media, so again extending the range of media types and applications. And finally, on the soft signage part, we've also introduced 2 new print modes. One is a 2-layer print mode and another is a 3-layer. So depending on the media and the use of the type of light box, we can produce really dense and vibrant graphics, no bleed through and no pinholes in the actual print itself. So yeah, just innovating in line with the direction of the market and the growth in print volumes.